Soul Fam, Amelia did here. Hope you guys are feeling good and doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm doing good. I got a great topic for you today. I said I got a great topic for you today. And this one, Soul Fam, you see the smile? You see the cheese? Yeah, I'm being nosy. I'm outside. It's a little distractions, but it's all good. I'm like, oh, this is a cute little workout area. Anyway, so fam, wait, let's take a minute, cause you know, you can't just start with the message right away. You know, this message is for the select few, and the select few are going to be the ones that hang on for a few more seconds. So drink some water, so fam, take a minute, get hydrated. You know, let the you knows who's click off. We can't share the message with everybody. Oh, this is so cute. Look at little mama. You can see she got her beads. She is so cute. Alright, so fam, let's start. Let's get into the topic. The Lord was like, you want to keep working and working on yourself. You know, you want to keep working, you want to keep elevating, you want to keep applying the pressure until your past is disgusted with you. Come on, so fam. This is only gonna resonate with a select few, because I know as you're growing, right, and you elevate into new levels, you're gonna have that friction of people that kind of like is not understanding what you got. I know what you got going on. You know, they're just with disagreement with you. They're just like not used to this version that you're becoming. They're just like, who are you? You know, they're just like, no. You know, they're just like, no, don't grow. They're just showing you that they're not supporting your new wave or your new vibe. And it can be hurtful. You know, you can feel like you're doing something wrong. You can feel like, you know, you're going to be alone. You know, you're going to feel like everything is against you. You know, you're going to feel pressure. You're going to feel confused. You're going to be frustrated. You're going to be annoyed. You're going to be hurt. You're going to be hurt because as you're trying to do the right thing and do good and work on yourself, it's not at first giving the results that I guess maybe you were expecting. Some of us, when we elevate and we work on ourselves, we expect everything to just be the same way in our life. You know, in a sense, we expect the same people to be there. We expect the same people to support us. We expect everyone to understand us. You know, we expect like to just be, I don't even know what goes in on our head. We just be expecting kind of like the unexpected. And the Lord came to me and was like, you know, if your past is disgusted with your presence, that means you're doing everything right. Because when you really take a moment and think about it, in your past, you wasn't this healed version. So you've attracted brokenness. You know, you was comfortable with brokenness because you were broken. You were comfortable with that validation because you were broken. You were comfortable with those people liking you because you were broken. You can't fix the things that were broken about you and expect the broken things that you attracted, don't get lost, to be happy with you. If the past is disgusted by your presence, then that means everything in your presence is how it's supposed to be, because you are no longer broken. It's water, filtered. I don't like bottles of water because bottles be everywhere. So this is filtered water. I didn't drink filtered water in my past. If you sit around waiting for your past to be accepting to your present, you're waiting for impossible. It's impossible for that puzzle piece to fit. You know, it's impossible for mindset to level up to a broken mindset. So you can't have this positive, elevated mindset and then want to come down to a broken mindset and help them understand what you understand. So it really is levels to it. But until that broken level come up to your level, it's water and oil, baby. It's not gonna mix. See, oil is more dense, right? Oil is more heavy. You know, it's more weight. You get what I'm saying? So the weight of that oil, right, is too heavy for that water. It's too heavy, so it just sit right there on top. It's not gonna mix. That is how a broken and a healed mindset operates. When your mindset is healed, baby, you oiled up, baby. You was oiled up. You using that good oil. You using that cocoa butter. You was oiled up, baby. You not dry and ashy no more. See, that water gets you ashy. It gets you dry. It gets you get what I'm saying? But when you get that oil, baby, you good. You protected. You protected from the water. The water can't affect you. The water cannot affect you. So that's how you have to do the work, soul fam. You gotta do the work that's so oiled, so dense, and so heavy that you no longer could mix. And when you can no longer mix, that's how you know you on the right path. You doing the right things. You made the right decision. You made the right choices. Unless you want to stay with the water, then by all means, then go back. That's the only way you doing something wrong. Because if you want and you choose to keep a broken mindset, some of us, we think we could have both, and we think that if we do a little both, then we'll be happy. No, you're gonna stay stuck. It's never gonna mix. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna mix. Try it. Go in your kitchen. They have a bad phone with this little mic. Go in your kitchen. Go get you some oil. And go fill it up in water. Put the oil in the cup first, or whichever. It don't really matter. And stir it. Stir it. Stir it. Stir it. And let me know if it mixed. Let me know. See, when you have a watered mindset, a watered down mindset, you're broken. Let's just say what it is. If you have a water mindset, you're broken. You think that you have to compete. You think that someone is out to get you. You think that you have to fight. You think that God is against you. You think that everybody is against you. You think, your thinking is off. But when you have an oiled mindset, when you have a strong mindset, when you have an abundant mindset, you understand that there's no reason for me to be jealous of you. There's no reason for me to compete with you. There's no reason for me to be angry with you. There's no reason for you to be producing that type of energy, because we're not on that type of time, And so when you elevating and you growing yourself and you working on yourself and you healing and you minding your business, like I'm not minding my business right now. I'm giving away my energy. I'm looking around, but that's because I haven't been in this area before. So I'm being nosy in the sense of, wow, this place is so great. I want to get outside and walk, which I might do. But you understand that the goals change, the intentions change, the why changes, and you realize that, like, you ain't gotta work that hard. You ain't gotta work that hard. You just gotta, Be present. Be present. Be present. Enjoy moments. Enjoy pain. And pain, like, because when you in an abundant mindset, things are going to go wrong. People think when you have an abundant mindset or when you Christian, everything is just amazing. No. We just deal with it differently. We just have a different comprehension of when things are going wrong. So instead of us being stressed out when things go wrong, we just not as stressed. We like, all right, detour, redirection, rejection, redirection. Let me redirect my attention. Let me change gears. So yeah, we have things that are going wrong, but we just know why they're going wrong. And when you know why something's going wrong, you operate differently. You're not upset. Like, all right, don't be upset for. I can't change that. We know what we can control and what we can't control. We know if we controlling ourselves and we controlling our intentions and we controlling our emotions and we controlling what we can control, when things go, I guess, different than what we expected, we're not upset about it. Most people, with broken mindsets are so upset about the pandemic. I don't think let me make sure I don't lie. See, have you got upset about the pandemic? No, not really upset. Okay, we lost people. Of course you have empathy. Of course it's sad. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't change what you can do to work on yourself. Like, okay, this went wrong, but you don't let it domino effect in your whole life. It's not high. Keep reading your Bible. Keep making that past upset. That is a round of applause. That's silent claps. Silent claps. It doesn't look like a clap because they never learned how to clap. Okay? Don't let it stop you. That's always, you hear people say, oh, I get fueled by the negativity or something like that. It's because they already know that it's like, you're just happy for me and you just don't know how to show it. So it's not that you letting negativity feed you, it's that you really know what it is behind closed doors. You know, like, it's like but you're not going to tell me, but that's okay, because I know that you know, and that's okay. You got to realize what you're doing it for. You're not doing it for their applause. You're not working on yourself for their applause. You're not making a change for their applause. You making a change for you, because you know what it was like to not have. You know what it was like to struggle. You know what it's like to not have ends meet. So the work that you're doing is not for their applause. So if they don't applaud, it don't even matter. But I know you're not applauding because I've outgrown you, and that is okay. And when you're ready to grow, I'll still be here to help you, because that's my heart. And then that's if you could contact me. That's if I got the same number, but So they're going to be looking for things to pick. People with broken mindset look for things to pick at. People with abundant mindset just know it is what it is. Ain't nothing for me to look for. I'm not expecting anything from you. Like, come on. Alright, I'm not gonna go on and on because I know I'm speaking broadly. I ain't gonna go into details about it. It is simple, but it did help me come to a realization that it's the third time. How many more times it's gonna take? You know. Don't try to mix your abundant mindset with somebody with a broken mindset. And a lot of your past is gonna be broken because a lot of the past is what you were attracted to, what you were just born into, and what was just there. And then when you come to a realization that there's more for you, but you have to put yourself out there and get it, and you start getting it, and you start, you know, putting one foot and stuff in front of the other, one foot and stuff in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. You gotta understand that not everybody is moving like that. So as you're putting that foot in front of the other, there's gonna be people that just stop putting that foot in front of the other, and they're gonna be behind you, and they're gonna be like, hey, can you come back? You left me. And they gotta understand that they have to put their foot in front of the other and catch up to you. You're not gonna look back and come and get them. That's like, why would I turn around when you could just come forward? Come on. Hey, there's room up here. You can just come up here. There's so much room in the front seat. Not literally, but there's so much room for you to walk up. Why would I go back? You ever tried to